Welcome to episode 21 of Coast to Coast Gaming Central Podcast. I am your host, or one of your hosts, MKGUY, or Jaron Dorsey, whatever you want to call me. Welcome to episode 21. Got the cast here. Got my boy K Lyric, Corgon 117.
How y'all doing?
Got my boy Boost Dust.
Yeah.
Got the camera guy, a boss Jared guy. We got PJ, Project X95.
Man, I got this Mother Earth game and this plastic is giving me a hard time to open this goddamn thing.
PJ over there struggling to open up
The
his game.
struggle is real.
You don't got one of them envelope openers? You can
open
just...
it, the top
No, I got it.
Dude, here.
Hold on, let me get that
Use
click
your-
smell.
Use your key,
Hold up.
man.
You don't even hear open, right? Hold up. You don't hear the click? No, I can't even hear that.
I hear it.
Alright. They got the hotbed in there. Hold up. Whoa. What is this? Hold up. Boost, where's that camera? Extended edition, the hotbed. Whoa. Hello. Blu-ray. You know what? I might as well. They have the digital version of the Hobbit and all three Lord of the Rings coming out October 21st, and the Blu-ray is November 4th. Ooh, some exclusive DLC. Alright, don't pay me no mind. You know, you can continue.
We also got Mr. Monty here, who is currently not here, but he'll come during the middle of the podcast. We also got Michael Watkins, Mr. Crazy Kid, straight from the UK, who's probably sleeping, but he'll probably come through at some point during the podcast, maybe. And then we also got Agata Money, Mr. Money, Mo Money, he got money, he needs money, Mr. Money, and he'll probably come through some point during the podcast as well.
That new game smell.
PJ over there smelling games and plastic and whatnot. And we're going to get started here on the podcast. So, with that being said, we will start with, and what we usually start with, is the PlayStation Store update on Tuesday. So let me go ahead and get that on. Yeah.
That was that.
It was a special voice effect.
It was. You're welcome.
Yep. Alright. So, on the PlayStation Store, on the PlayStation 4, you can purchase Middle-earth, Shadow of Mordor, Legion Edition, or the Digital Deluxe Edition. The Legion
Which
Edition is $59.99, and then Digital Deluxe is $84.99. Chariot was released today for $14.99. Future Diem EP Deluxe, the cross-buy game, that's $12.49. Natural Doctrine is available on PSN for $59.99 on PS4. Pier Solar and the Great Architects is $14.99 on PS4. That's also cross-buy. Second Chance Heroes, $14.99. Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments for $59.99. And Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate, $59.99 on PS4. Moving over to PS3, also Natural Doctrine's available for $39.99 on PS3 though. Persona 4 Arena Ultimax is available on PS3 for $59.99. If I still had a PS3, I would have bought that. And Pier Solar and the Great Architects is cross-buy, $14.99. If you buy that on PS4, you get the PS3 version. Also, Sherlock Holmes is available. Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishment is also available on PS3 for $50. Short Piece Ranko Movie, the game, for $39.99. PS2 Classic The Incredibles for $9.99. I love that movie, by the way. And Falling Skies the game is available for $39.99. Invisibles.
Falling Skies game?
Yep.
Oh.
Invisimals: The Lost Kingdom is available for $29.99. Allah War Arcade Bundle for $3.99 and Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate for $49.99.
What is it?
There is also a Namco Museum PS1 Classic sale, $5.99 each for the entire Namco Museum collection. Per volume, so there's 5 volumes, $5.99 each. On Vita, Invisimals: The Alliance for $24.99. Featured DM EP Deluxe, that's the cross-buy game earlier from PS4, that's $12.49. Natural Doctrine is also on Vita for $40, and Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate is also on Vita for $40.
Excuse me.
You are excused. Pre-orders on PS4 and PS3, you can pre-order Alien Isolation for $59.99 on PS4 or $49.99 on PS3. Borderlands, the pre-sequel, is available on PS3 to pre-order for $59.99, or you can pre-order the Borderlands, the pre-sequel digital deluxe edition for $84.99 on PS3. And to keep in mind, this week is the last week to download the September Free Plus games. So if you don't have any of these, or if you forgot to grab one to put in your download list, do that within the next 7 days. Velocity 2X, PlayStation All-Stars, Joe Danger, Sports Friends, Horde, and TXK. Next week we will get our new batch of Plus games next Tuesday, just to add to more games that we'll also get, which I will get to what comes out next week. Some discounts real quick. I mean, not a whole lot of discounts going on.
Yep.
Lots of Call of Duty DLC.
Wait until November and December, then you'll start seeing some.
What's up with PlayStation not taking my codes? No.
Now you can get Silent Hill 1 on sale for $2.69, which you can play on your PS3 or Vita or PSP, whatever you have.
By the way, PJ, I think there's a problem with the PSN right now.
Sony, don't do this to me, man. I gotta play my Troy Baker. Whoa, he didn't hear that.
I gotta play my Troy Break.
PJ gotta play his Troy Baker.
In case you're wondering, ladies and gentlemen, PJ just got Shadow of Mordor, so he's kind of crazy about it. I don't know if you said that already. But...
Yeah, you heard him talking about he's smelling the case. So
the test of power.
Yeah. Well, for anyone who's joined us late, there you go. Moving on.
Now, there's a Metal Gear sale going on in the PlayStation Store, mostly a Konami sale. But I mean, when you're talking Konami, you're talking Metal Gear, right? Anyway.
Yep.
You can get Metal Gear Rising for $10. You can get Metal Gear Solid HD Collection for $20. Peace Walker by itself for $10. Ground Zeroes on PS4 for $15. PS3 for $10. The Vita Metal Gear Solid HD Collection for $15. Metal Gear Solid 1 for $4.99, which is playable on PS3, PSP, and Vita. New Little King Story. Me and Corgan have that game. That's $10. Surgeon Simulator, the anniversary edition on PS4, costs $7.99 this week. For all of you trophy holes out there, that game does have a platinum.
Oh boy.
Also, trophy holes, I looked it up, and the platinum is apparently broken. Unless you are actually a surgeon in real life.
Oh.
Yep.
Sounds pretty awesome. Might give that game a go.
Added to PlayStation Now, Ultra Street Fighter 4, Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, Operation Flashpoint, Dragon Rising, Wakeboard HD, and Eat Lead: The Return of Matt Hazard.
The guy doesn't want to see me on that Street Fighter.
We can rent it now, it don't matter. Music Unlimited, Video Unlimited has some new stuff on there. And then HBO Go, Crackle, Amazon Instant Video, Hulu, Quello, and WWE Network are all the video apps that had updates on them. And speaking of which, I need to get on Crackle and see if Pumpkinhead has made his return because we are getting closer and closer to Halloween season. PS4 add-ons. The Alien Isolation Season Pass is available for $30. Why are Season Passes getting more expensive now?
You know what I wonder? Why the hell these books are so damn thin?
What, the instruction books?
Yeah.
Oh, because it's all digital now.
Now it's all digital now. Yep.
You remember back in the PS3 days and PS2 days, that manual was so damn thick? I was like,
Oh, I remember.
Yo,
I remember them days.
Quick question.
Wait.
You have the internet, right?
Yeah.
Google it.
Google why they...
No, Google
Shutting
the
the-
manual.
Oh.
Yep, that's what they want you to do. Or just click on the game itself and give you the manual to go online.
Like they gave me 2 pages. And the last page, you see Troy Baker in the background. I mean, I'm lying about Troy Baker, but you see Talia in the background holding the dude's head. I'm like, yo, really? Y'all continue, you know. Don't pay me no mind. Not yet.
This guy PJ.
PS4 add-ons, Middle-earth, Shadow of Mordor, Endless Challenge is free, Guardians of the Flaming Eye is free, Season Pass is $24.99, Test of Power Challenge Mode is free, Test of Speed is free, and Test of Wisdom is free. Sniper Elite 3 gets some add-ons for $7.99, Warframe, and then the Watch Dogs Bad Blood T-Bone Single Player Pack released for $14.99 unless
Which
you
I
already had
played
it in the
and
Season
finished.
Pass.
It was pretty good. Not too bad. If you like more deals, or if you want more Watch Dogs, that's pretty much what you're gonna get. Don't expect any more, but it does have some co-op missions I kind of would like to play, but I don't have any friends who have it. So, but yeah, not too bad.
Sorry I let you down, Laird.
No, it's not your fault.
I believe So Crazy has it, so you can play with him.
Oh, I know people own Watch Dogs. I just don't know how many people are gonna get the Watch Dogs DLC.
No, he has DLC. Yeah, he was down with it.
Oh yeah. Oh well, maybe I'll play with him soon.
On the PS3, Akiba's Trip Undead and Undressed as DLC, the Alien Isolation Season Pass is available, Dark Souls 2 Crown of the Ivory King is available for $9.99, unless you live in the UK where there was a Season Pass for that game. Fairy Fencer F, Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm Revolution, NASCAR 14, and Persona 4 Arena Ultimax has lots of DLC, Rocksmith, Skullgirls Encore, and the Watch Dogs. There's lots of avatars and themes added. There's even Muramasa Rebirth avatars for 49 cents.
Oh yeah.
They added NHL dynamic themes for $2.99, including the St. Louis Blues.
Yeah, darn right. If that was an avatar, I probably would have gotten it.
And
it's just a theme for PS3, then well.
the PS4 had themes
one?
different.
Yeah, they came out with that PS4 one. I might have actually gotten it.
So that's the PlayStation Store update. Also, the drop today on the Microsoft side of things was Forza Horizon 2, which that game is getting rave reviews so far. The driving game war has begun.
Drive Club.
Forza came out today. Next week, Drive Club comes out. So which driving exclusive game will fare better? Who knows? But we will find out.
Yep.
At least Forza has a name behind it going for it, and it is known for good gameplay, even though Forza 5 can really and truly go the monkey penis.
What?
With that being said, let's move on. Last week we talked a lot about Destiny. We're not going to do that this week, even though Corgan wasn't here.
Why are you lying, MK? You know we're going to talk about it a little more. Let's talk about the Queen's Wrath. Yeah.
I mean, you guys can cover Destiny if you want to a little bit, but I want to talk about some other stuff. We did talk a lot about Destiny last week.
There's really nothing to talk about yet, though, still.
Yeah.
Besides Destiny. To be fair. But, I don't know. I mean...
Destiny to talk about Destiny.
If you guys already talked about it, we can move on, so...
No, I was just joking, though. There's nothing really to talk about.
I'll just go ahead and say this about Destiny. I understand it's got mixed reviews, and I can see where a lot of the ideas are coming from with their, complaints for the game. But at the end of the day, it is addicting, and it is quite fun. So, hey, take that as you will. There you go.
And that is the Destiny.
The Destiny.
In short. Now, here's a good one. We're going to go through some headlines for a little bit here. Resident Evil Revelations 2 is not called Resident Evil 7 for a reason. Even though Resident Evil Revelations 2 aims to be more of a traditional Resident Evil style horror experience than the main series that's recently been action sequences. Capcom producer, I'm going to butcher his name, Michiro Okabe, says that the mainline games and sub-series serve different purposes. He says he thinks the big number titles are where we try the big sort of experiments, bold new things. We see what sticks and continue to refine those ideas. I think with the spin-off series, we have the opportunity to do something a little different. Now, I'm going to cut him off on that quote there for a second, and I'm going to say, don't you think in the major big number series, don't you think you should stick to what works and build on that rather than try stuff? Should you be trying stuff in the sub-series?
Well, I don't know. I can kind of see where he's coming from, considering, as much as, old school Resident Evil fans don't like the new style of the games. I mean, when a new numbered Resident Evil game came out, that used to be it was like a new GTA coming out for a lot of people. Like, people get super hyped for them. So, and a lot of the fans of Resident Evil today actually didn't even really play the old ones. The people that like the new games.
Most of them played 4.
Well. Most of them started on 4.
Yeah.
So, I can kind of see where he's coming from on that. But.
So I guess they said depending on the success, Revelations 2 will be where, they figure out what to keep and what to scrap for Resident Evil 7. So.
I'll see.
By the way, this month IGN's Game of the Month was Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. They probably did less coverage for that game than they did for WWE 2K15. So whoever's on that IGN first team needs to get on that a little bit more. Now, Batman Arkham Knight's Gotham is 5 times larger than Arkham City.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not surprised since you can drive around the Batmobile all over the place.
Yeah.
In case you're wondering what that was in the background of my mic, folks, my family's watching the playoffs for baseball right now, so if you hear that, pay it no mind.
I'm guessing those Royals must have made a play.
I don't know. They're not rooting for the Royals, or at least one of them isn't. They're kind of torn on it, but yep.
So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna look. It is Oakland 7, KC 6 at the bottom of the 8th.
I think I might actually switch and watch the rest of that while we're.
And the Royals have 2 outs and runners on 3rd and 2nd.
That sounds like a good game.
That sounds like a fantastic game.
Yep. I'm switching now.
I don't know what station is it on, ESPN?
It's on TBS, last I checked.
It's very funny.
Okay, cool.
I don't know why the guy's name is on that, but whatever.
So, really quickly, guys, just so you know, it is MLB postseason time, and we here at Coast to Coast, the only people that really care about that are me and Corgan. But, hey.
Hey.
If you're interested in that stuff, definitely leave some comments. Let us know who you think's going to pull it through.
Anybody got time for that?
Cardinals.
Yeah, the Cardinals are definitely going to pull it through.
Anybody got time for that?
How about going back to that football talk? If you're a Patriot fan,
what'd you say, PJ? Hold on, okay. What'd you say, PJ?
Huh?
No.
You know, my subway's calling, so I'm yep.
Yeah, that's right. Shut up, PJ.
Well, PJ doesn't watch sports, so. Now, back to video games.
Wait, whoa. I watch sports. I watch hockeys. I watch hockeys when they get into the fights, but I still watch it.
Name one team.
Yeah, you don't watch sports. Shut up.
Even I know one, the New Jersey Devils. Duh.
There you go. St. Louis Blues,
New York Rangers,
Chicago Blackhawks,
the Islanders, PJ.
The Islanders, LA Kings. None of these ring a bell?
The Warriors?
That is a basketball team.
Oh, yep. All right, MK, move along. PJ watches no sports. Period.
Oh, by the way, we here at Coast to Coast Gaming Center, we fully support Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, and the Warriors. Because we play for the Warriors, but we'll get into that a different day. Back to video games.
Guy PJ. Alright, move on.
Gotta make it interesting a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, you trying to soften the blow.
Trying to soften that blow. We see right now.
If you feel the need to treat PJ, go ahead and send him a message at Project X95.
Yep.
And
spam him them messages too.
Yep.
Actually, you're watching the video. No, it's right.
You ain't spamming me a
one
damn
NHL team. Oh my God.
But it's for the brawls, man. The brawls. Alright, MK, move on. Next. What's up? Let's talk about that middle of... I can't talk about it. I ain't played it yet.
WWE 2K15. They finally revealed the My Career mode for that game. So, the quick overview of it, you create a superstar. You start out in the Performance Center in Orlando, where your trainer will pretty much yell at you, and you go to the boot camp and all that stuff. From there, you start in the developmentals, you start playing matches and stuff. Ironically, your win-loss record isn't as important as of just your match quality, meaning that you can win every match, but if your matches suck and you're not getting any reactions from the crowds, then you're not going to get moved up to Raw or SmackDown anytime soon. You're not gonna gain a fan base. You're not gonna get social media followers, and they will keep you in developmental until you eventually get called up or you get let go from the company. They also said that in this mode that it's completely unpredictable in terms of how you can't go back and replay anything, so you have to live with pretty much all of your decisions in your career.
Incredible.
So, they pretty much said that, you can work your way all the way up to become WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and then you can mess around and fail a few times, and then, you'll drop lower in the card, and, yada, yada, yada. So it's always changing. It sounds really cool. It's almost as if you're an actual WWE superstar, or at least it gives you some insight of what it's like to become one. So that's pretty cool. Also, there's the ability to where if you're playing online, and if you're playing, by the way, this mode's only on next gen, so, you're probably going to be playing online. You can create a superstars from your friends list can come into your world, and you can start fusing stuff with them within the mode. So
You said
Is
fusion?
Monty the third man? What's he doing in the impact zone?
yes.
You know, MK,
so
you should give us a breakdown between the next gen and the last gen, the current gen or the last gen versions, whatever y'all want to call it.
of WWE. Oh
Yeah.
well, I can put it to you this way: the PS3 version of WWE 2K15 is going to be like the bare bones version of the game, and meaning like it's going to have like your regular like online exhibition. I think it still has the not road to WrestleMania, but road to greatness mode or whatever they're calling it. Am I right on that, Monty?
Sure.
I think
Well,
the
that sounds
PS3 version
convincing.
still. I think the PS3 version still has that mode. I'm not sure. But
Wait,
the
My Career mode is just called My Career.
no, not my career. The rivalry mode or whatever it's called.
Oh, that's Showcase mode.
Showcase mode, yeah. PS3?
The PS3 version has the Showcase mode. PS3
Okay,
version
so
does not have the Career mode, as far as I know.
Okay. So Showcase mode is on PS3, which is the mode where you get to play through the CM Punk John Cena storyline and the Shawn Michaels Triple H storyline, and then you have the other single player like regular stuff, like you can play against your friends, stuff like that. PS4 has all that plus the My Career mode, all of like the enhancements and like the movement and all the enhancements and like the visuals, and it has pretty much all the. So pretty much it's the version to get if you have both consoles, basically. The PS4 version comes out a few weeks after the PS3 version, but it's obviously going to be worth the wait because you get more content. Which, by the way, is how it should go, unlike some other companies have done. But I won't go into that.
Or what about the exact same company,
mean?
like
Actually,
2K?
What you mean?
Yeah, right. It's the exact same company this time.
Yeah, no. Well, I was referring to NHL that time, but yeah, 2K. Well, that's the thing though, because crew mode, even though it's a popular, it has a very cult following, but the PS4 version of NBA 2K still has a lot more stuff. It's
Apparently,
just
that cold following.
It doesn't have the best ones, though.
it just doesn't have crew mode. Well, that could be argued because a lot of people enjoy the park much more than crew. But crew is also very popular. Both should be in the PS4.
So why is the last gen getting the crew and then the PS4 getting some other random
Because 2K is stupid.
Well, PS4 is getting the park again, which is what everybody loved on the PS4 version, which is probably why.
It's all a
it was
money
the
making
most-
scheme. Period.
Yeah,
People are gonna buy both versions regardless.
they'll probably end up releasing crew mode as DLC on PS4. I guarantee it, because they've done stuff like this before. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, look at the Sprite dunk contest thingy.
Yeah, Blacktop. Blacktop was DLC 1 year, and it was in the previous games. So,
They gonna do it. Go ahead.
2K does that stuff, but they
You also
took
pay VC for players in Blacktop mode.
yeah, no VC virtual currency. Yeah, get it. Speaking of which, WWE 2K15 does use VC, by the way.
God damn it! I'm canceling the pre-order. Gotta cancel it.
Yeah, WWE 2K15 does use VC. They confirmed that in the IGN hands-on for the NXT mode.
VC?
Virtual currency. So you pretty much like you can play through the single player and just earn VC that way, and put attributes on your created character, or you can buy it with real money, the cheap way out.
So it's microtransactions.
Yeah, microtransactions. Yeah, either you can just buy it or you can just play through the game and earn it. So in a way, you don't have to buy it, but you know, some people, and they have that in both NBA and wrestling now. So, so yes, Monty, the only way you can get your dude's stats is through VC. Now they didn't specify. They specified it only for that mode. They didn't
No,
specify.
they're going to say, hey, every career wrestler, they have to go to that career mode. It's just like 2009, and I only made one person because I couldn't go through that shitty-ass career mode over and over and over and over and over and over just to level up my guys. Can't take that.
I enjoyed it, but
I can't
I
take
only
it.
made like 2 characters.
Yeah, well, in 2010, I started making more than just 2 characters. I fill up all 50 slots, and now I can't. Can't fill up the 100 slots.
Well, like I said, they only specified VC for that mode. No, because people were asking about the other, like if you just want to like download something off Community Creations or something, but they didn't specify that stuff yet.
It's time to, you gotta pay VC to download stuff on the Community Creations. That's what they're gonna do. See it happening.
So, definitely, even though the game itself is going to be much better, you could definitely tell that there's a company that loves its money behind it.
And this is when you cancel pre-orders, people.
No, it's not when you cancel pre-orders. Cause if you do that, then the games will stop coming out.
Exactly. Hopefully a better company will take its place. Like EA.
Nah, because there's probably not going to be any better company to take that game over.
This is what I feared this is what I feared since day one. VC. Oh. It's ruined. My favorite games, our favorite yearly game series is ruined now.
What are your Zidderty?
Well, while Monty's complaining, I'm okay with it. But I know why a lot of people would complain about that, especially in the SVR games or the wrestling games.
As long as it doesn't hinder anyone that's just, actually trying to play it the legit way.
Yeah.
I'll never have a problem with that sort of thing.
Well, it's more of a, like...
If it's something just for, like, someone who doesn't have time and doesn't feel like freaking, putting in the mad hours to get this currency that it sounds like you have to do, I can kind of understand why they have it there.
It's more... Like, I want to create multiple characters, and the way it sounds like, I have to go through career mode with every single person I create just to get their stats up and use them in matches. That's annoying. That's a pain in the ass.
I can understand that.
Yeah. On the flip side, I used to hate when people could just create someone and then make them, like, overall 100 right out the gate.
I just want compatible stats, like at 90s. There's a lot of people, some people will do that.
They should just, like, give you a set bank of, stats that you can, or stat points you can use, and then have you go from there.
Get it up to, like, an 85 at least, or 90, something like that.
But they won't. They're going to make you, like, overall 40, so you have to spend 20 bucks.
Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I don't know. Like I said, you have to...
I'll probably just do some combo, whereas, like, if you're going to career mode, you would use that player specifically for career mode, and you could create other players, like, if you just random unranked matches, like, not ranking type shit. Like,
I don't know.
online and whatnot.
2K, I can barely make 2 guys. I can't make my main guy level 90. Everyone else I have to maintain. You got 7. Like I got 2 70s and 190 in the basketball games. So let's just say wrestling. When there's 100 wrestlers I can make. Well, that was the limit last year. I don't know if the limit is this year, but 100 guys last year. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to get all 100 guys at least to a decent level.
That's probably the way to keep you on the game.
Or make me not buy the game.
Oh, we all know you got to buy it, Monty.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
You know what?
I mean, to be fair, this is the most hyped up WWE game in years.
And then VC gets involved, and then the hype dies.
That's not true. The reason why I say that is because you look at games like Madden, FIFA, 2K that put in all this stuff, and all those modes end up becoming the most popular modes of the game.
People still buy the VC and I forgot what they call it on FIFA and Madden. What they call
the ultimate team.
Yeah.
Like, as I'm saying, like these modes ended up becoming the most popular modes of sports games, which is why
I was even at Best Buy when FIFA had just came out. I was at Best Buy, and like the guy was calling the dude to bring a copy of the FIFA Ultimate Team Edition to bring it to the desk, because I guess somebody just ordered it from online for that pickup. Like, wow.
So it says here that different attributes will have a hard ceiling based on the class of the wrestler you've chosen. So, like, I'm assuming, like, if you have a cruiserweight, your high flying stats can be much higher than, like, your strength.
Well, it's always been like for the past
you
couple
can
of years.
you can raise the maximum values of one attribute at a time by spending VC, which you earn from hitting career milestones and achievements. The same currency also allows you to hire managers of varying abilities, hold training sessions with other superstars to learn their movesets, and much more. You may end up wanting to grind in my career to make your creative wrestler a total beast rather than try to make it to the end as fast as possible.
I heard RPG elements right there.
Yeah.
Time to go back to those days when it's time to go back to those days when I only played as The Rock. Goodbye, career wrestlers. Nice knowing you.
Also, it goes on to say that again, like, your progress is based on your social media, like fan base and like your in-ring performance, yada yada, not so much your win and losses. It says over a long enough period of time, winning every match might be enough to get you over, but even a loss can be great for your career because each match you compete in is rated on things like move variety, memorable moments, back and forth momentum swings, and overall drama. So you're good enough at the game's mechanics to squash John Cena in 2 minutes flat, using the same move over and over. That's nice, but nobody will care and you won't move up. So, and they also have like buy rates, ratings, and all that stuff that you do. So there you go. Now enough of WWE.
They're just trying to make it interesting for you.
They basically told you get good.
But yeah, they're making it as realistic as possible.
They basically said, "Give me your money."
Give me money right now.
Give me $60 and give me extra. And if you paid for the collector's edition, hell, give me more than $100. Give me it. I want it all.
Like I said, man, it's become the most popular mode in all sports games, which is why it gets put in games that
2K, the mode got popular before VC got even involved. It was skill points back in the day. You earned that through the mode itself, and it still had other features that involved creating.
You can still earn VC through the mode itself. You don't have to buy it.
But for all my other 100 wrestlers, they're not going to go through the mode.
They're probably not going to let you make 100 wrestlers in this game. So I don't know.
Maybe they'll reduce it back to 50.
This could just be that you just create this person just for this mode. We don't know. They didn't specify that yet.
That's what I was just saying. Probably it's just for the mode. That one,
Knowing
like
2K, it won't.
Nah, just like on 2K, how you can create 3 just for my career. Might be just like
But you can't create another person outside of that. And wrestling is all about creating stuff. You can't create a player and put them on the Bucks. You can't do that. You can only create 3 my players. You can't do that. And with 2K, I mean, wrestling games, you create just to have them as part of your roster, your universe mode, whatever. Now it seems like they're just going to probably limit it to the My Career mode, and that's it. Maybe you can use an exhibition, probably, but that's about it.
But we don't know for sure.
We don't know exactly.
The game comes out.
That's why I'm just saying that probably it's just for my career. You can use that player for it. The rest you can create your own.
We can have this whole conversation again.
Yeah, no. If they come out and they say that like this is the only way to give attributes to your creative superstar, then that will suck. But because that's like taking like the whole creation part out of wrestling games away from us pretty much. On the flip side, if it's just for this mode, then yeah, that's cool. So, well, who knows? We'll find out.
Just an update on that baseball game, though, for our fans who are interested. They are in the bottom of the 9th, with Oakland only up by 1 run. And Kansas City's up to bat.
But speaking of MK, you played 12, right?
Yeah, of course.
Did you play the season mode? Or the story mode, I should say?
Yep, I did.
What they did in that is that you were able to pick a wrestler from one of your, or you can create a new one, but you can able to create a wrestler from your list of created guys, and they would put him in this role of a wrestler and give him his set moves and attributes. I wonder if they'll do that or they'll just do what they do in basketball.
I couldn't tell you.
I am Legion.
And PJ, yep. PJ is whatever he just said he is. Alright, anyway, so that's that. PlayStation TV comes out in a couple weeks, and I'm pretty sure everybody knows what that is, I think.
I will be getting one, definitely.
Give the fans a quick breakdown of what the heck is the PlayStation TV. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think PJ knows what the PlayStation TV is.
No, what do
PlayStation on your TV. I don't know how much more we can explain
I have a
that.
PlayStation 3/4, so then why would, you know? Give me the breakdown.
It's a Vita on your TV. There you go.
PlayStation TV was also known as PS Vita TV. Pretty much what it is, it's $99, and it's pretty much, you can play most Vita games in it with a HDMI plugged into your TV, and it displays all Vita stuff in HD. It also has all of your video apps, Netflix, Hulu, yada yada yada. It also has.
What's yada yada yada?
Shut up. You can play PS1, PSP games on there, as well as Vita games, both digitally and physically with the Vita games. Also, you can remote play your PS4 games on there, and you can also PlayStation Now PS3 games on there. And it's compatible with your PS3 and your PS4 controllers. All for
what are the prices?
For $99. So
this just gives people a reason to play the.
And then they have the 130. Well, basically $129.99.
It gives people the reason to play the Vita now. I guess, or play it more.
Thanks for cutting me off.
As far as I'm concerned, PlayStation TV without Gravity Rush is like getting a pizza without the cheese.
Because without cheese, there's no such thing as pizza.
Without pizza, we're not having no fun.
No.
I guess that PlayStation
that's my
TV.
biggest problem with the PlayStation TV. Everything else about it sounds great, but the fact that it can't play probably the best game on the system definitely is a bit of a concern. And not just that one, the other game that's also arguably one of the best on the system, Uncharted Golden Abyss.
Yep, you could not play those games on there, which is a huge downer.
Mm-hmm. Because those are,
play pretty much.
I mean, you ask me and MK what our top like 5 Vita games are, I guarantee those 2 games are on the list, and I guarantee that Gravity Rush is at the tippity top of that list.
Now, the games, I can understand that launch why they couldn't be played, because you could only use a PS3 controller, and those games had a lot of touchscreen stuff.
That is true, yes.
So you would need a Vita for that. PS4 has a touchpad on it, and people are like, well, alright, you guys got the stuff now to do it. And now all Sony has said is, well, these are the games that are playable on the Vita for now. And more will be added soon. So who knows?
Let's hope. I mean, if they do add the functionality for, DualShock 4 and then you can play Gravity Rush and Golden Abyss, then we'll be talking.
Yeah.
Then I might actually get one. But
I'm talking already.
Without it, I just can't support it yet.
Now, you can play Killzone Mercenary on PlayStation TV.
I bet you can, that is also a very good one.
Yeah.
I mean, everything else about it is fine. It's just those 2 games not being playable is my only downer on the whole thing.
Yep. Like, if I had one, I would probably use it, but I would still always bitch and complain that I couldn't play Gravity Rush on it.
Mm-hmm.
But, with that being said, if you don't care about those games or whatever, then definitely it's worth picking up. It's a very cool piece of hardware, and it's pretty much a cheap way to get another PS4 in your house, pretty much. Or heck, even if it's not, even if you just want to use it straight up for just like Netflix and stuff, it's a pretty cheap, little set top there to just stream stuff through. So, can't really go wrong with that. So that's what PlayStation TV is. They got some trailers out. Sony's gonna start running some commercials for it. You can get a bundle for like $130 that comes with a Lego game and a DualShock 3 controller, and I think a memory card. And if you get that same bundle at Walmart, it includes Sly Cooper 4 as well. So.
That DualShock 3 though.
Well, that's nice.
The first concept art for Uncharted 4 has been revealed.
Yeah, man, I saw it.
Nathan Drake explores underwater cities.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be, you should go, now the screenshots are kind of blurry. I think they're blurry on purpose because, somebody didn't want to get something.
That copyright, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. However, we're gonna get some screenshots soon. With there already being screenshots and stuff, that the game is slated to come out next year. It's starting to seem a lot more likely at this point. So we'll have to wait and see on Uncharted 4, but definitely some screenshots are on that, and I'm excited.
Day one digital.
Anyone who knows me on this podcast knows I'm a big Naughty Dog fan. So I am very excited to see more of that, hopefully.
That day one digital for that Uncharted, cause that line is gonna be extra long. I mean, hey, it's true.
Hey, as long as you get the Uncharted, it don't matter how you get the Uncharted.
Yep.
But just because you're PJ, it matters. Get your ass in line. Smash Brothers on 3DS drops this Friday. Monty will have to be the one that specifically talks about that the most at first. However, we all played the demo. Everyone here that has a 3DS has played the demo, and a Smash Brothers on the go. If you can get used to the 3DS analog stick, then you'll be just fine. So
the only reason to get Smash Brothers for the 3DS is just for the portable, portable wise. Like it's gonna be the same exact game.
I mean, it does have exclusive levels, and that won't be in the Wii U one.
Oh.
As well as an exclusive mode that won't be in the Wii U one. But then the Wii U one has levels that won't be in the 3DS one. And they haven't really said anything about any mode that'll be in the Wii U one. But
and if you get both copies of it, if you get the 3DS and the Wii U version, and you register both to your Club Nintendo account, they will mail you a physical copy of the Smash Brothers album.
Whoa!
Or soundtrack, sorry. Same
Thank
thing.
God for that. Can't wait.
Yep.
That's so nasty.
I don't know what. I mean, they ran out of ideas of what to give out. They're like, well, we already gave out enough free games this year.
Man, they should have had like a discount or something on that Wii U one. Then I might have been definitely out. But
yeah.
It stands now, and I just don't know if I want it or not.
Wait, when does that Queen's Wrath finish? Does anybody know?
October 6th.
Oh, I gotta hurry. All right. I want that shader.
And
I stopped doing that Queen's Wrath the moment they patched the exploit.
Yeah.
So with that, the video game news this week was pretty slow, but there are some miscellaneous things that we could touch on real quick. So really quickly here, I just got to throw it out there. That Tetris motion picture. Like, I don't know how they're gonna do a
apparently
movie.
Involved by someone who was involved in a Mortal Kombat movie, so it has hope.
Yes. No. I don't know how they're gonna make a story out of saving the world with blocks. But I can
I
tell
heard
you,
it's like some sci-fi movie. They said. I'm like, what? Oh, it sounds so awful, but part of me still kind of wants to see it just because.
I'm gonna see it just because. I mean, at this point, like, what do we really have to lose?
That is true.
But
to lose our dignity and our pride.
Tetris the movie coming soon. Windows 10 was announced. More info on that next year. It releases next year. Don't ask what happened to Windows 9. I don't know.
Where Windows 9 at?
Wait, don't we? We already have 8. Why are
New
we skipping
update on that
10?
baseball
Shut up,
game,
PJ, we going to
by the
10.
way. Oakland and KC are tied in the top of the 10th. Now.
Man, I don't know what channel.
It's on TBS for me.
I know, but I don't know like what channel number that is on DirecTV.
Look at that
Channel
up.
120. No.
Look it up.
But I will say, I can't wait to get that cable back tomorrow, so I don't gotta worry about it.
It's a good game so far.
I know, and I'm missing it. But anywho, yeah. So Windows 10 coming out, and then there was a Wii U update a couple days ago. It gave you the ability to create folders. You can, you can organize and install software as you see fit. It adds a download management icon to the Wii U menu that lets you like manage your downloads. The design and layout of the home menu has been tweaked with the latest rollout, and users can now hide software from the quick start menu. Yeah, so there's that. They also made some changes to the eShop and system stability, usability, yada yada yada, that typical Sony shit. And then they also announced the cast for Dead Rising Watchtower, which is the movie that starts shooting tomorrow in Vancouver.
Oh, is that
Quickscope.
Crackle exclusive?
That is that Crackle.
Yes!
The feature-length film will premiere on Crackle before moving to various video-on-demand and TV outlets.
Whoa, what you talking about?
That Crackle.
I was busy quickscoping people. What you talking about? What's on
The
Friday?
Dead Rising movie.
Dead Rising
wait.
movie.
1 month.
It starts filming tomorrow, so I have no idea when it's going to come out. But never fear, it'll be on Crackle, and the Crackle near you.
So let's say if this movie is a big success, we buying the Xbox One for that Dead Rising 3?
Nah, I could just get it on Steam at this point.
Yeah, I could do that too.
Hey, let's all get it on Steam.
Hey,
anyway,
I told you guys what game to get on that Steam. That Killing Floor.
You did tell me to get that Killing Floor.
You want a good PC shooter that's not at all, difficult to get into, just because, PC shooters have a very high entry barrier.
I found a game. Yes.
But, yeah, that one's a good one to go with. It's pretty welcoming to anyone new.
What the heck?
Or what happened?
Yep.
My TV is broken. I gotta fix it. Anyway.
Yeah, with that's enough with the news. There's really nothing else to talk about. With that being said, it is time for the Boost Best segment. Boost, go ahead and handle that.
Boost right now at the moment is in the kitchen making his famous sesame jerk chicken.
Yeah, you're alright. I am in the kitchen. But hey.
He won't share his recipe because I want it.
Boost Dust specialty.
That he won't tell me.
Oh, it rhymes. He won't sell his recipe because it's a Boost Up specialty. Alright.
Man, I should have went to this game tonight just because it's close and there's something to do.
Instead, you're here doing the good old podcast. Yeah. Okay. But anyway, so here's my segment. what have you been playing this week? So I'm gonna start off with PJ. What have you been playing this week?
I've been playing nothing but Destiny, trying to surpass Corrigan, but it's too hard. I feel like a Goku and Vegeta moment, you know. Vegeta's always one step behind.
That nigga like 3 steps behind.
30 steps.
Freaking vagina boobs. I mean,
Corrigan podcast.
Sorry. Vegeta.
Foul language, young man.
Oh God, sorry. I can't. Just go ahead. Just go ahead.
Cut that out. Edit out.
Go ahead, PJ. What else have you been playing?
But Destiny, and then I got Middle Earth today, so I want to try and play that. But I'm scared to play it because all the reviews I'm seeing and watching, reading, hearing about it, this game's going to take my soul. And this game has to last me till next year. But I'm going to figure out a plan. I'm going to figure something out.
Did you say you want that game to last you till next year?
Well, not that, you know, not just that, but not Middle Earth, sorry, Evil Within. Because after Evil Within, I'm not getting any more games for the rest of this year.
That's impressive. Good luck with that.
He getting some straight up single player games. And then he's gonna try to play Destiny by himself and everybody else playing other stuff.
Hey, I'll hop back on that Destiny.
Thinking my boy Corgan won't leave me here.
PJ gonna get something else by the end of the year. Don't
now,
worry.
when Assassin's Creed's out, you won't be hearing from me. But
tough luck, PJ.
We won't be hearing from Money next week.
What would happen?
Oh yeah, the Evil Within.
When Crew comes out.
And that Crew. Okay.
That's you.
Excuse me, sorry folks. I think I got a cold coming on soon.
There got that Ebola. I'm just playing.
Hold on, Corgan.
Don't even joke about that, dude. Come on now.
Man, I was just playing. You know,
I don't care. That crap's nasty. You don't want that here.
Hold on, Corgan. How come you didn't buy?
Dude,
by the middle
tell me you saw that play, Corgan.
What
Tell me you
throw?
saw that. What kind of a throw? Coast to Coast Gaming Central podcast people, we're watching this baseball game. It's the bottom of the 10th. It should have been an easy out on first. It was the laziest throw to first I've ever seen in my life.
There's no arm strength behind it. I mean, yeah, it was a kind of hard throw.
Come on, let's finish this up, man.
Sorry, shoot.
Well, I mean, you never asked anybody else what we've been playing.
PJ didn't finish yet. He was talking
you cut me off because of this dude throwing his soft arm. Alright, but Corgan, how come you didn't buy Middle Earth? Or, you know, Nolan North was doing that voice acting.
This dude said Nolan North.
I guess I just spelled his last name.
It's not Nolan North. It's Troy Baker.
No, not Troy Baker. There's another actor, Nolan North. He was doing Sarah, was it?
If I thought every single game that Nolan North and Troy Baker were in, I'd be broke.
I ain't say have a conversation or discussion about the game. Say what game you been playing this week.
Booze.
You dumb, PJ.
Anyway, PJ, I didn't get it.
Corgan, what have you been playing this week?
Okay. Well, first I want to answer PJ. The reason I did.
Oh my
God. The reason I didn't buy it is just because, for one, I don't want to spend the money, and two, I mean, Destiny still keep me happy. So, yeah. Anyway, what I've been playing this week.
Some bullshit.
Is Destiny, of course. Very good game. Then Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag. Been playing that. I played the Watch Dogs Bad Blood DLC. I played that. That was really good too. And I believe that is it.
Alright. So, MK, what have you been playing this week?
Been playing a whole lot of Madden, which is on sale on the PlayStation Store for $10 off this week. And I've been playing... I haven't been playing Destiny. I'm pretty sure I've played it at least once or twice within the past week. And play some Velocity 2X again. And, yep, waiting on that 2K.
All right.
Bro.
Monty, what have you been playing this week? No, you're here.
At the moment, Monty is getting yelled at by his mama.
My name's Monty. I've been playing Smash Brothers demo. I've been playing Destiny. I've been playing with myself, and I've been
Pokemon. Don't forget Pokemon.
I've been playing Pokemon as well, preparing Charizard, MKGUY Charizard for Smash Brothers.
Bad, extremely bad.
That's about it. That's all I've been playing.
All right, Monty. So crazy. If you're here, you're not. All right, you're not here.
I'm here.
All right, what have you been playing this week, Crazy?
Well, you know, I've been playing that Destiny. That Destiny is what I'm into.
Yeah, this is bogus, man.
You're bogus.
Stop.
You're bogus.
No, I'm not going to stop.
And then also that Dark Souls.
Shout out to them Royals. Had to run on third and couldn't do it.
Failing.
I heard that, yeah.
Yep.
All right. I got the money. Mr. Money, what have you been playing this week?
Bro, like,
I'm paying nothing but Madden, you know.
I do not sound like that. I literally just got back like 7 minutes ago. I'm like, are y'all doing the podcast? And I'm like, you know, I'm gonna just let it go on. And then y'all started this imitating people. I was just waiting to see who was gonna be me.
I was thinking of trying my money impersonation, but man, here we go. Here's mine. Here's my money impersonation. Yo, Corgan, that Inception, dreams within a dream. And Metal Gear. There you go. Anyway, go ahead, Money.
I've been playing that Destiny and freeing MK up in that Madden.
Yo, we playing Madden tonight when this baseball game over.
If it's over. My goodness.
Right.
We're back into the 11th.
So now I must ask myself, what have I been playing this week? Well, I've been playing some Destiny. Played a little Last of Us.
Dude, just talk to
we
played some Tomb Raider.
I played The Last of Us and Tomb Raider. That's right. PSN was acting up. Yep.
Yeah, 1-on-1.
Sorry about that, folks.
And that's it, really.
Me and MK stole the batteries. I freed up Boost in that 1-on-1.
And we got the tape. We got the tape.
Hey, I got the witnesses, though.
What witness?
Which is Money. I streamed it. He watched it.
I did. I am a witness.
Was it up on YouTube?
I don't want to put it up on YouTube.
Exactly. No proof.
What is
to make a YouTube account. I don't want to make a YouTube account.
So, what have you been playing this week? Back to you, okay? Dun, 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 dun.
You know, I think we should get Boo Dust like some legit music there, or like he should just like never do that again. Like one of the two. I don't know.
I already got. Whenever we do Boost Dust segment, we should play this tune.
No. No.
Actually, I'm gonna cue that up right there.
Hey, remember the days of waiting?
Shut up. I remember them days of waiting.
I remember those days.
Alright, let's close this up. Let's go.
Alright, we will close this up. But before we do, I just gotta play one thing real quick to get it on cue.
What it is?
And it is not that. So, you just gonna have to give your boy MK. All right, there we go. Maybe.
Don't you dare.
That remix?
Is that the Last of Us?
Yes, that's the remix.
What is it? Mute. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you know where MKGUY is staying, his address, please send it to Porygon117, and I will go ahead and send you a $10 PSN card for your assistance in me absolutely killing
You listening, Lizard?
Thank you.
$10 PSN card.
You listening to Lizard Squad?
Yeah.
And ain't nobody scared of Lizard Squad. Stop hacking games.
I hope someone kicks you in the nuts very soon.
Oh.
Very, very soon.
Wait, MK or Lizard Squad?
I'll walk outside with a cup.
Oh, wow.
Dang.
I hope your girlfriend just gets pissed at you for no reason and just kicks you in the nads tonight. Alright, but enough of the freaking remixes, so end it up. I'll end it up, MK.
Thanks for listening to Coast to Coast Game Central Podcast, episode 21. We've made it 21 weeks somehow. We should be on like episode 31, but it happens.
21 a week.
Well, because we do one episode a week, 21 episodes.
But there's some weeks we didn't even do an episode.
Yeah, I skipped like 4 weeks.
Oh, come on. It was just...
I don't know where that's headed. All I know is, Monty, since you're legit here, what games have you been playing this week? Monty?
Hi.
What games have you been playing this week?
I was just waiting for laughter to die out. Destiny. Metal Gear. That's about it.
All right.
Games suck.
Dang. With that, thanks for listening to episode 21 of Coast to Coast Game Central Podcast. I'm MKGUY. With me, I got my boy, Boost Dusk.
Oh, yeah.
You got the camera guy, a ball drink.
Oh my god. He's cutting a shoot promo, MK.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The camera guy, he doesn't get to say anything today after that.
Bye. Hey.
Thanks for coming back with us, PJ.
Koka-san. Orekuri. So good. Right.
Yep.
Coming in very late, but he came in at the right time. Mr. Money, Agata Money, Mo Money, he got money.
Adios.
Also coming in late, but he got here much earlier than Money. My boy, Mr. Monty.
I sense all around.
Why do you call him Mr. Monty?
Because I'm a guy. I'm like you. I don't know.
Ooh.
What do you call me?
End it now. Money got beat. End it.
And I got my boy K-Lyric Corgon 117.
Remember, if you ain't playing The Last of Us, then you ain't
I can
one
just
of
kick him
us.
right now.
And
But he
if
called
your
me Mr.
name
Money.
is MKGUY, then you suck.
Man. A lot of haters here.
The chemistry.
Yeah, you darn right the chemistry's gone. PJ doing weird noises.
Oh,
You guys doing your brain without us.
MKGUY playing that nasty,
Monty coming at me for no reason. I'll remember this.
Sound.
Monty did come at you
I
for no
consider
reason.
that a song.
Hey, Booth comes at you for no reason all the time. You still say he's your boy.
Man,
Just remember, next week,
I quit.
Next week is going to be an epic week.
Quarter.
Alien Isolation comes out. NBA 2K15 comes out on PS3 Crew Mode, PS4 Park, and also Drive Club, the full edition and the plus edition. So you already know where you
Can't
can
wait.
find the coast-to-coast people at. Either it's going to be up on that 2K on either system because we'll be split, or you can find us all up on that Drive Club Plus edition.
Or just find us at our house.
Or you can find us at our house where Monty never gets in any blouse. All right, with that, we're going to leave and...
girls wear blouses?
Huh?
Girls don't wear blouses these days. They wear nothing. They just wear shorts.
Well, how would you know? With that being
That is a good.
thanks for
That's a
listening
good
to
question.
episode 21 of Coast to Coast Gaming Central Podcast.
Question.
This is MKGUY. Hey, everybody, you have a great night. Good night.
Suck it.
Podcast sucks.
Darn right it sucks.
Me and Corga are gonna make our own podcast.
Yep, it's gotta be called the Monty Corgon Show. Tune in.